Would you take a trip for a cup of coffee? YaavArea is on a learning streak and we are working towards experiencing something new every week. And this week, we set our course of experience to Chikmagaluru for a simple cup of coffee. We know there are many coffee addicts out there, but how many of you can say that you made a cup of coffee for yourself from scratch? And yes, we mean from scratch. We decided to take a trip to Chikmagaluru, the birthplace of Indian coffee, to learn how coffee is made and make ourselves a cup of coffee. I know there was a lot of coffee in there, but why not? This video is all about coffee. Oh wait, who's that? Yup, we did decide to invite a subscriber last minute to be a part of our coffee expedition and experience it. So we ran a coffee contest. And the response was outstanding. Who knew coffee had such an addictive effect on people? There were a lot of them who sent in some great responses, but one winner had to be picked. And the winner was...
Bro, you want some coffee? Coffee?
Hello. Welcome to the winner of the contest. How are you doing?
Thanks for having me.
Ready to go for the trip? Yeah. Let's get started.
Day 2 at Chikmagaluru. We'll be heading towards the coffee plantation now.
We have the tripper boy Sharad there, assisting us for the entire day.
$1 million smile.
Let's go. Hamshi, which song do you want to play now? Like, which song comes into your mind right now that you want to listen to? Say it. The song that comes to your mind right now.
I think there's she means silence by DJ Khaled.
Maybe Sunflower.
Sunflower, okay. Sunflower coming up in 3, 2, 1.
Needless to say, I keep her check. She was a bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place, baby, you're a wreck. Needless to say, I'm keeping her check. She was a bad, nevertheless.
Tripper appreciated our quest for a cup of coffee and things just fell into place. They arranged for us to meet Lekha Chandrasekhar, the owner of Hirekodale Coffee Estate. She's been a coffee farmer for over half a century and receiver of Innerwheel Excellence Award 2018. This wonderful, inspirational woman took time off from her busy schedule to sit with us and give us some insight on the coffee making procedure.
Tripper boy.
This house is so beautiful. If I was staying here, I wouldn't have gone out of my house for sure. I'm sure too.
Women planters are much better.
Why would you say that women planters are better than...
They work hard.
So for how many years have you been
Here, 53 years now.
On average, for how long have these workers been working with you?
From me, that was a good question, 3-4 generations. Many workers are working for me from last 10-11 years.
What is like the produce of coffee that happens in this estate per year?
Now, because of all this weather, conditions are very bad. But one ton per acre they pick.
In India, is Chikmagaluru like the main hub of coffee?
Chikmagaluru, Coorg and Hassan district. Hassan district means Sakleshwar.
Okay.
Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Karnataka. But Karnataka is the main.
Last producer is Karnataka. Coffee. That's educative. Our end goal is to actually have a cup of coffee made through this whole procedure.
Yeah.
And at least have a sip of it.
So would you like to taste my coffee?
Yes, why not? Let's start with that.
What do you feel about this place, Guru?
Hey dude, I love this place. It's just so nice to be here because coming from Bangalore City, you get to see so much green, which I love.
No honking sounds.
No honking,
No
traffic. If auntie would like to adopt me, I would like to get adopted here.
She would have the worst time of her life if she adopts him. We're heading out with auntie now to see different varieties of coffee.
Alright, this video is gonna get way too informative now. So sit back, relax and sip on a cup of coffee as you watch the seed to cup process. It all starts with planting. Coffee seeds are planted in large beds, in shaded nurseries and watered frequently until they are hearty enough to be planted permanently. We began exploring the estate and learning the process with a few shenanigans thrown in.
We just heard something in the plantation, and I think it's a very rare creature in the plantation.
Very rare.
Shetty, do you hear that? Wait, Shetty. Oh shit, come here. Oh shit. Oh shit, you see this creature here. Oh shit.
Hey, YaavArea, bro. Oh, I need to talk.
For the cherries and stuff.
These are the ones that are already gone. They've already plucked it off.
As we were late for the cherry picking season, we were unable to get the cherries, but to our luck, we found one cherry, one precious cherry. Processing the cherries. The cherries are processed in two ways, the dry method and the wet method. The dry method is followed at the Hirekolale coffee plantation.
So bro, you know that it comes like a fruit, right? So the entire thing has to be pulped out.
Correct.
So this is the machine that allows. So
Milling the cherries. Hulling machinery removes the entire dried husk. Grading and sorting is done by size and weight, and beans are also reviewed for color flaws or other imperfections.
you can see all
The coffee beans, sir?
No, that's all the pulp waste.
Oh,
You can see it there. And then whatever is the beans that are extracted will be put to one side. That's why you have 2-3 floodgates. So water is pumped through this entire process. This entire thing there'll be water flowing too. So if you want to see it working, the best time of the year is December.
Such an old machine used for pulping all the cherries once they pluck it from the coffee plants.
This machinery is older than us.
Older than our parents.
Older than our parents. Shetty, this stone to that stone. There.
Stone to stone.
Stone to stone. Go for it.
Bugger,
Okay.
you challenge me, you throw first.
Close.
Not even close, about close.
Come on, Shetty. Shetty is a fail. Take two.
Alright, last one.
Did I hit it?
No.
Hey, what? Yeah. Ask Hamshi, bro.
What do you say, Hamshi?
I feel he hit it on the side thing.
Not that
My
one.
stone broke into pieces and hit both of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
like एक तीर से दो निशाने वाला है.
Talent, yeah.
Roasting the coffee. Roasting transforms green coffee into the aromatic brown beans that we purchase in retail stores or cafes.
Oh, I didn't know they come in white color.
This outer portion has to
Be peeled off.
yeah. You can pound it and
ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಸಿಪ್ಪೆ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ಈ ಥರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ
ಅದನ್ನ ರೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್
ಆಮೇಲೆ ರೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು
ರೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಾಫಿ
ಕಾಫಿ ಪುಡಿ
ಕಾಫಿ ಪೌಡರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ರೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
We are back at Tripper Hostels right now after a day long of traveling and visiting coffee plantations of Leka Auntie.
After the plantation, we went to the roasting and the curing part of it, but unfortunately they did not allow us to film it. So,
But we've got the coffee powder and we'll be heading to Tripper Hostel's kitchen to make a fast cup of coffee in Chikmagaluru. We're entering Tripper Hostel's kitchen here.
final destination of a coffee bean.
We have Manu here helping us out. Manu, namaskar sir. Namaskar.
So we're gonna filter the coffee powder which we got from Leka Auntie's estate. Boiled water now for putting it inside the filter. And
It doesn't like it, Ashati.
come.
Adding good life for good life.
Sugar bada.
But coffee making with love with Manu. Manu sir is pouring coffee.
Look at that style. Oh my god. It smells so good.
I still can't smell it. Ending this memorable weekend experience with Hamshi. Hamshi, please come in this way. Hamshi, we have Hamshi, a complete random person
Yeah.
who decided to take this trip with us just to make a cup of coffee in Chikmagaluru. So how do you feel, Hamshi?
Let her take the first sip.
Starting and ending with a cup of coffee.
Yes.
Strong coffee.
Strong coffee, as Manu sir said, it's strong coffee.
She's taking second sip now.
Second sip. Second sip is always a good thing.
Yeah, it's really good and it smells so good.
We haven't thought Hamshi, but she's a pro at it.
Yeah.
Guru's acting skills.
Well done, Shati, well done. You made it. Little hot it is. What you done?
Yeah, no, I was looking at my
On an average, a person drinks anywhere between 1.6 to 3.2 cups of coffee a day. It doesn't matter if you bought it or made it, make sure each cup accompanies a new experience.